Ready for your next comic? Say yeah! Next comic coming up is very funny. I performed it before. Everybody please open the stage. Mark Ferrara!
All right. So this is the hot table here, huh? You celebrating anything up here tonight? Nothing at all? What do we celebrate? It's a birthday, huh? It's a birthday. 29. You look 29. 29. That's in sex, right? 29 times. You didn't have to tell me that. I knew that already. So, look at all these people here tonight. I can't believe this. The Yankees are playing and everybody's here. What are we all, Met fans here? Just me. So, actually, I'm not really into sports. Not really into sports. I don't watch. But I did find myself watching the Olympics this summer. Did you guys watch the Olympics? A little bit. Like just certain things. Like I enjoyed the women's beach volleyball. Right? And I got into it and I'm watching that, right? But all of a sudden I started rooting for Italy. Al Michaels said the Italians were really good ball handlers. I wouldn't know, I married a Jewish girl. So, yeah, I did. Thank you. This is my sister-in-law, by the way. And what, you pay $12 to come up here and break my balls? Well, with Thanksgiving, then we're 15, okay? So then I was also watching the weightlifting. The weightlifting, they had that weightlifter for USA, Holly Mangold. She's like 5'8", 340 pounds. I mean, this is a big woman we're talking about here, right? She was poised to win the gold in London for weightlifting. Came in 10th. I couldn't believe it, right? Apparently the judges weren't impressed with a 231-pound snatch either, okay? What about the women's tennis? The one thing I can watch, I was liking the women's tennis, but I gotta watch it with the sound off, otherwise my wife thinks I'm watching porn. What's with those noises over there? This is the last time I heard my wife going, she was pulling out hairs from her eyebrows or whatever the hell. So you heard the name, it's Ferrara, it's Italian, right? And I come from a hardcore Italian family, I grew up with the fig trees in the back, the tomato plants, every room in the house had a picture of Sinatra. I mean, I thought he was a member of the family. I kept asking, I said, hey, when's Uncle Frank gonna come home? And my mother, she's one of these old school Italian women, you know what I'm talking about, with the black dress, goes to church 12 times a week, macaroni every freaking Sunday. I mean, she takes the Italian thing a little too far. She's like, she even thinks she's in the mafia. No, I'm serious. She's always trying to get away with something. She tells you everything like it's this great big secret. The other day she came to the store, she says, Mark, I got potatoes on sale. 29 cents a pound. Don't tell me. Who am I going to tell, right? My parents had retired, they moved down to Florida. My mother told the family they went into a witness relocation program. My mother, she was always asking me, she said, you got to go into the family business, go into the family business, the family business. I says, Mom, Dad's an unemployed alcoholic, what are you talking about? Thank you, Evan, thank you. Oh, and my mother, she hates having a picture taken. Every family photo, she looks like a guy on the courthouse steps. Let's take a little stroll through the Ferrara family album. Columbus Day. Easter Sunday. And my personal favorite was last Christmas Eve. Oh, so everybody get the iPhone 5? Anybody get the iPhone 5 yet? A couple of you? Anybody? Everybody's got an iPhone now. My wife is one of these people. She's one of these people who has to have all the latest gadgets and whatnot. So she's got the iPad, she's got the Kindle, she's got this, she's got that. Listen, she wants the iPhone. So all I'm hearing about is, I want the iPhone. I gotta get the iPhone. The iPhone's coming out. He's got the iPhone. She's got the iPhone. I want the iPhone. We need the iPhone. I mean, she was really excited about this, but she was making me freaking nuts. Finally, I said, honey, I got something you should be excited about. It's called the iCock. And it's got a lot of the same features. It'll turn on when you touch it. It downloads a lot faster than 4G. And it's always ready for FaceTime. says, yeah, I know. But it only has 2 apps. It takes forever to recharge. And she says, frankly, your firmware needs an upgrade. What am I going to do? I mean, maybe she's right. You know, during sex, I yell out my own name. I figure why not? I'm usually alone anyhow. So they got these products out there now. I'm watching these products. They get these commercials on television for these things that are going to help older guys my age. I'm 48, but for those in whatever, who care. And they got stuff that help you. So like some of them, there's one that helps you grow hair. You never heard of this, right? No. It's catching on. It's called Propecia. And then they got another one that helps you sleep at night. It's called Lunesta. And we all know what Viagra does. Now, I'm not trying to diminish the value of these medications, but why are they all named after black women? Propecia, Lunesta, Viagra. This sounds like the new lineup for Destiny's Child, doesn't it? I'm not knocking it. That's very creative. You know, a lot of great successes have unique names. Oprah, Beyonce, Mariah, IKEA. All I can say is that, you know, the Italians should stick the name in after saints, because my Uncle Angelo and my Aunt Maria decided to do this. Didn't work out so well. Just ask my cousin Malaria. So in my business, I do a little bit of traveling. I'm on and over there. The other day, last week I took a road trip up to Climax, New York. I got there a lot faster than I thought I was going to. And what's funny about that is Climax, New York, believe it or not, is right next to Coxsackie, which surprisingly is nowhere near Ballsackie. I tried. So I'm checking into my hotel over there in Climax, and the desk clerk says to me, would you like turn-down service? So I don't know what the hell it is. It's fine, whatever, turn-down service. So I go up to my room, I'm getting ready for bed. All of a sudden, there's a knock at the door. A woman comes in, she goes, nope, not tonight, I'm not in the mood. Turn down service. I felt like I was right at home. Oh, and then Jimmy was mentioning that book. My wife was reading that book, that sex book. 50 Shades, right. That sex book, right? 50 Shades. Well, she's reading the Jewish version of it for Jewish wives. Well, it's 50 Shades, no fucking way. And I got on the train, this is true, I got on the train the other day, woman, she's out to here, she's great. Right, she's sitting on the train, she didn't even put the book down, she's so into this thing. And as I looked at her, I said, hey lady, you know, not for nothing, but haven't you had enough? So, what was I going to say? Oh. Smile for me, will you? Really, you're slushing it, you're sucking them down tonight. That's good. That's good. I know your husband. You need a drink. Have more. So, anyway, the last thing I wanted to say, I'm going to leave you with this, was, oh, that's it. I was getting in trouble. You know, I'm always getting in trouble when I go to the stores. When I go out shopping and whatnot, you know. But, you know, it's false advertising. And I'll tell you, it's not my fault. It is false advertising. Because, you know, look, if I can get pizza at Pizza Hut and a burger at Burger King, they shouldn't have gotten so upset at BJ's. That's all I got to say, all right? Thank you. I'm Mark.